Morning everyone, it's Sunday the 4th of August. Welcome to Civil War Blackburn. I attended Preston here and also in Lancashire with my friend and bodyguard Frederick yesterday, and it kicked off. The video's being uploaded now. There's a lot of confusion, chaos, conflict, but also a lot of love, and it's very sad to see ordinary men, women and kids labelled as far-right neo-Nazis almost, which is crazy. Yes, there are small elements of chavs and the underclass who put their balaclavas on and loot shops, because every big protest will unfortunately have a small criminal element that comes and wrecks it. But a friend of mine came to Blackburn yesterday, which is where we are, and he was going to support the English Patriots, but he turned around and left because there was a large marauding gang of what I would describe as young British Muslims in balaclavas patrolling the streets screaming Takbir, Allahu Akbar. It's like a battle cry followed by God is greatest. I'm here on the hill overlooking central Blackburn, and what greets you on the main road, two things. First thing is a very large mosque, and another thing you will see in areas like Blackburn are speed cameras down random little streets. I don't know what it is about people in places like Blackburn. They love to speed in their little baby Mercedes-Es and their BMW 3 Series Es. They love it. Okay, we're just outside town centre, Blackburn. It says Stormtrooper on the back of this guy's Ford Wildtrak, one of our pretend big American pickups with a small diesel engine and not a very big flatbed. So, what can I say about Blackburn? Well, yes, I'm seeing videos at Stoke as well, Stoke-on-Trent, Henley, some town in Stoke-on-Trent. We're seeing now, as I predicted, the gangs of New York, Martin Scorsese, except it's sectarian Abrahamic religions. We have Christianity and the uniting Catholics and Protestants coming together, and all the Muslims of various faiths, Sunni, Shia, they're coming together, and it's big Christian versus big Islam. And one thing I will say in defense of the English working classes you see on the street, I've not seen them carry any weapons. Yet, in some very alarming videos out of Stoke and Stockport yesterday, marauding, roaming gangs of young British Muslim men dressed all in black, carrying hammers, knives, swords I saw, big sticks. Now, another big failure of integration is that British young men, Muslims, just don't fight fair. It's just not cricket, old sport. You know, if you're coming out for a bit of fisticuffs in the street, which could be seen by anthropologists as a pressure release valve for testosterone-fueled young men, there are rules of engagement. You don't bring weapons, you don't kill people, you don't permanently damage people. You have a good fisticuffs, and then you go home to live another day and lick your wounds. But the horror of seeing people dressed all in black, carrying weapons, screaming God is greatest, nah mate, that just ain't British. Okay, a bit rainy now. I'm in central Blackburn, very centre. Still a significant police presence around. I think they're trying to discourage the ongoing sectarianism, civil war. Why have I not left my car? I'm unfortunately recognisable. I did a big video here that's got 500,000 views 3 months ago called Confronting the Coming Civil War in England. I don't fancy being, well, beaten to death. I don't fancy being homicided by black-clad, balaclavaed men with weapons. I don't fancy it. Now, this is someone's early morning wake-up call. It could very well be an arrest of some English working classes for getting out there and rioting, to use the vernacular of the establishment. Now, I would get out of the car, but it's raining and they've given up. Look how they've... Oh no, they're going around the back. They're going around the back. All right, yes, we'll go and have a look. Do you hear that, viewers? That's the sound of England on a Sunday. Blackburn Cathedral. For whom do the bells toll? I hope not for English culture. Now, it's good to be reminded. As a viewer, as a YouTuber myself, it's good for us to remind ourselves that the English working classes, the English people, the English working classes outnumber every other group on this island by quite a large margin, maybe by a whole order of magnitude. We have the middle classes, the academics, we've got the various competing ethnic groups and ideologies and Islamism and other isms, atheism. But by far, the biggest block are the English working classes, and that is why Yvette Cooper and Keir Stalin, old Keir Stalin, are terrified, because if the English masses say, not good enough, we're going to take the country back, they have the numbers to do it.